Hey, beautiful people. It is day 20 of Strong and 75. I am happy that we are at day 20. Oh my gosh. I'm going to just go out there and say that we are almost over this collection talk, but y'all know I had my battle with the collection company, and I just think that a lot of people need to talk about collections because that's a big part of our credit. A lot of people have collections on their credit reports, and when you guys are trying to purchase a home, a lot of times they'll say, hey, you need to get your collections under $2,000. So that's why I want to talk a lot about collections, because if we don't address the collections, we're going to continue to have a problem with these collections now and in the future. Okay. And I don't think that we should continue to have a problem with this. So now we're on day 20. So let me actually open up the workbook and let me see what day one page is on. So day 20 is on page 29. So let me actually open up day 29 for us. Okay, perfect. So day 20. Now that we've been talking a lot about these collections. So now we have to decide, should you pay the collections or wait? Okay, that's what we have to decide on. So the things that like to talk about when it come down to collections is I want you guys to consider a few things when it come down to whether or not you should pay them. First off, I want you guys to see if you guys are nearing the 7-year reporting limit. So don't forget, we got our last date activity. If that thing is almost at the 7-year mark, or if this collection is very, very old, then I wouldn't think about paying it, because a lot of times if you guys check your credit reports, they're going to say, hey, this account is going to be removed from your credit reports in December of 2025. And we're in June right now. So if something that's going to be deleted already in December, I personally wouldn't be trying to mess with that. Okay. I just let it be and just, okay, I just know my credit's going to be extra popping in December. I'm going to work on everything else that's a few years out. Okay, this is what I be thinking about. So you want to know if it's newer or if it's actively affecting your credit. Sometimes too, those collections that maybe you already paid in the past but they just didn't delete them, maybe that's something that you may want to just leave alone. Also too, you can try to do like a pay for deletion that we talked about, and I showed you guys a free template that you guys can use, and we also went over a whole phone conversation that you guys can have with those companies. um, as far as me even showing you guys how to even record on your phone, record the conversation. So you guys may want to look into like a pay for deletion too, if it's like a newer collection. Understand too that if sometimes your rights were violated, then I wouldn't think about rushing to pay these collections. I would actually be looking forward to actually finding an attorney. I would not be thinking like, oh, let me hurry up and go and pay it. That just wouldn't be with my mind. Okay, so paying without deletion is not always going to help your credit score. A lot of people think that, oh, let me just pay this collection and it's going to be deleted from it's going to boost my credit score. That's not going to help. A lot of people don't understand that just because a collection says you have $0, it's not going to help. I always say the thing, and this is what I'm just gonna stick to it. The thing about cheating or whatever, if you cheat on your partner, I've been saying this for years. If you cheat on your partner, is going to hurt if they know about the other person compared to if they don't know about them. So the thing with the collections is, okay, you had a collection, but it's deleted. They don't even know about it. The new credit card companies, the companies you want to get a mortgage, don't even know about it. But if that collection on your credit report is still show paid, they're like, ugh, you still had problem in the past. It's the same thing with you. You should just hit the person. And that's what I think about it. Like, you should just hit the person, not even let it be known. And I just always use that in my head by so I don't know. That's what I always use, because it hurt more. The ladies would definitely know about this. It hurt more. Like, you should just hit it, okay? So I always say that about collection. Just get rid of it. Like, have no evidence of it. Like, just get rid of it altogether. Okay, so that's why I say, if you're going to pay a collection, make sure that they're going to delete it from your credit reports. Or also too, the words that I like to use is, you're going to stop all collection activity, all collection efforts. That's credit reporting. Collection efforts is credit reporting. So consider that too, how old the debt is, who owns it. That's another thing, and whether it's legally enforceable. A lot of times, if you guys look up your state, and this is something that maybe will be great if we look up today, um maybe if you guys were to look up your state, let me see. In every state for debt. Okay, so here is one right here. So what I was trying to say is, if I want you guys to look up your statute of limitations for your state, because you may find out that that debt collector, for one thing, you got to ask them if they even if they're able to collect in your state. And another thing too is they may not even have the right to even sue you. So why would you even consider paying on that debt when they don't even have the right to really sue you? So let me actually share my screen so that you guys can see it. I have one pulled up that I just found on sites. Here you go, right here. Statute of limitations. Hold on, it's didn't add it to the screen yet. Let me see. Remove, add. Okay, perfect. Here we are here. So as you can see right here, we got different states. Okay, so can y'all see these different years? These are by years. Okay, so we got Alabama here, we got Alaska, and look at the time frame too that these companies have to actually sue you. Okay, so me being in Florida is 5 years, Georgia is 6 years, but look at DC, it's 3 years. So if they don't get their money in 3 years and that account is 4 years old, it's still in your credit reports. Same thing with Alabama and Alaska. I don't know about trying to pay them. Um, Look at Kansas. Now Kentucky, they got 10 years. Oh my gosh. But look, Louisiana, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, 6 years. Mississippi is 3 years, and Mississippi have some good laws too. I've been learning about a lot of laws in Mississippi when it come down to the debt collection. So definitely see how long they have to actually collect in your state, because you might find out that they don't have that long to collect and they pass their deadline. So that's something that you guys may want to look into. So look into how long they have to actually collect in your estate, because you may find out that they don't have that long to collect, and now you trying to pay on something that you shouldn't. Bethany, let me see. Text me at 407 374 2747. And I could probably call you after this too. I just have to upload some videos, but we can definitely talk after this. Oh, Marvin, you want to get a call too? I'll call you back too, Marvin. Okay, I'll call Bethany first, then I'll call Marvin. But definitely try to see if they are able to even collect in your state, because that's going to be a huge thing. So if they're not able to collect in your state, and then if you're past the statute of limitations, then you probably don't want to think about paying on that debt. So that's some of the things that you guys should think about on whether or not you want to actually pay on this collection. So that was our theme for today. We want to try to figure out if you guys should pay on a collection or not. So let me actually add it here for those people that need to take a screenshot of what we're going over today. Uh-oh. There we are here for the thing that we have to go over today. So definitely make sure you guys take a screenshot. You just have to figure out whether or not you want to actually pay on a collection. We're going to start getting into late payments, I think, in 2 more days. I just want to finish up these collections, because collections can be a big problem for a lot of people. So I want you guys to definitely double check on whether or not you want to pay your collections or not. And if you guys decide that you don't want to pay your collections, then I do advise you guys to definitely try to seek an attorney. And the second thing I want to advise you guys about is not only about just seeking an attorney, but I want you guys to keep notes on all your communications with the collection companies, okay? Because I found out that these collection companies, they will play so dirty, like seriously, so dirty. So definitely, this is where we're at today. Tomorrow, let's see, I think we're going to go over again a little bit more about collections. So yeah, step-by-steps on handling collections without actually hurting your credit score. Because like I said too, if your account is about to be removed from your credit report. Sometimes you don't want to touch it. Sometimes you just want to leave it alone. You don't want to actually touch it. So we're going to go over that tomorrow, and hopefully the statute of limitations it helped for you guys. Go back and take a screenshot of that so that you guys can know what the statute of limitations is in your state. So I have to upload some videos, but I'm about to call Bethany and Marvin. So I'll see you guys later on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you guys get your workbook and your guide.